Definitely ever. We've got Big Daddy Don Garlitz here, and Don, thanks for stopping by and talking with us.
Always a pleasure.
Well, I know you've been here a few times, but people that don't know the history, this was one of the first races. You actually came out of Florida to run.
This is where I got my start. I come up from Florida after winning a lot of top eliminators at a local drag strip, which was ATAA sponsored. So they gave me an expense-paid trip, which was like $425. What you got to understand is that was more than enough money to be a week away from home, hotels, food, everything.
So what was that, 57 or 58?
57, August 57, and I came up here and they had the Cook and Bedwell car here from California, which was my heroes. I mean, these were the first guys over 160 miles an hour, first in the eights.
Yeah.
And so they were here, and I was just in awe of what they did. They zinged up and down this track 163, 161 miles an hour, and I'd only been able to go 145. So it was really an experience to me to just be here and see that. And this race had already been going on about 4 years
At Lawrenceville, and then it moved here. Yeah.
It started, I guess, over in Lawrenceville.
Yeah, it ran 3 years in Lawrenceville, and then it came here.
Yeah. And Bob Bartell built this place, another icon in our sport.
Absolutely.
We just lost him this year,
Yes.
I suppose. God, he was a great friend. I come here and I heard a bearing in my car, and Bob come over and he says, just take everything over to my shop in Moline, at the Moline Engine Service.
Yep.
The wife and I put it on an open trailer, towed over there, took it all apart, and turned the crank, gave me bearings and everything, never charged me nothing. And then we were able to come back here and I modified the carburetors. And it was so funny, I went right over to Henry Cook and said, Mr. Cook, how do you get 98% through your Stromberg carburetors? I can only get 25% through mine. And he said, well, you have to drill the dump tubes out to a 1/4 inch carburetor. Drill the inlet jet out to 128,000, you have to drill the idles out to 62, pump the tank up to 10,000, sink the float, and he said, you're on your way.
And you went and did all that.
Well, he was actually being kind of cool, you know, and it was just recording. And I said to the wife, I said, we got to get out of here. We got a lot of work to do. So we loaded up and went down to Port Huron. There was a gas station down there, which I have the door out of it. The old man that was in there running it, probably about 38, I said, I need to use a drill motor and a vise and some electricity. He said, what do you got to do? I said, I got to drill some carburetors and put different dump tubes in them. He says, now let me get this straight. He says, you're going to take a drill motor and drill into carburetors. I said, yes, sir. He said, if I could watch, it'd be no charge. He'd never heard of such a thing. So 2 o'clock in the morning, we drove out there. The carburetors were modified for 98%. Saturday night. The race is the next day, and in those days they just lined them up according to and Jim Lamona was the president of the association, and he paired them. And so they wanted to give Cook a nice easy car because I'd not been out of the 11s the whole race, and they gave me to Cook and for like a pass out of the first round. And the thing outrun him. They ran 996 and he ran 10-1. And I never forget, we come up the return road right here.
With the old,
Come across here and you go right into here for the next round. You don't go to the pits.
Yeah, you just line back up and ready to go.
Right there, and Jim Lamona met us at the head of the lane there. And he said, in all fairness to the world champion, we'll have to see that again. So they ran the second round, and Cook and I ran side by side for the second round.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't no ladder or nothing.
No. It was just what we got to do.
I outrun him again. But it was real quick, and I didn't have much time for cooling or anything. Of course, we didn't know about changing oil or nothing. So now was the final, and it was me and Postolian, and I'd spun a bearing just as we entered the traps, and he got a wheel out in front of me. But it didn't make any difference. We could outrun that blue car, which was awesome, you know.
We interviewed Ron Colson earlier this week, and he was telling that story. He said that Cook never ever forgave Emmerich for telling you how to retune that car. Bedwell, yeah.
Never forgave Cook. Cook and I became good friends. He actually drove my car years later. But the team went over to the AHRA race in Great Bend, won the race, and they split the team up and sold the car.
Yeah, but Colson had said that one of them never forgave the other one for telling you how to change the car, because that just kind of put an end to them, and that's when you just kind of go. Now you came to this race many.
Yeah, I've only missed 2 or 3 in the 60-something years.
It's been here, either racing or, I think the last one you ran was probably the 50th when you ran. Sure, I mean, I know you brought in tackle cars, and you brought your stock here a couple times.
The last actual racing here was with my drag pack car.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, when you're running that.
And I hope to, I'm building Swamp Red 38, my new electric car.
That's what I was going to talk to you about,
It's going to be much more reliable. Everything's going simple. And if that works, I hope I'll come back here next year and make some exhibition runs.
With that
That would be exciting.
Well, I was talking, I think the last time I saw you, it's been a couple of years, I was down in Florida, and it was either Bradenton or it was Palm Beach, one of them.
Bradenton.
And I was at an IHRA race, I was announcing an IHRA race, and you were there. So it must have been Bradenton, yeah, working on the car and making some laps with it. And all of us were like, oh, man, this is something interesting, this is something to see. It's not near as loud as your fuel car.
I call it the quiet one, but it's different, and that's what this is all about. We'll never replace the internal combustion engine, but that is what it's about. This is something different. It would be very inexpensive to do once we work the bugs out of it.
Sure.
And what it would mean, a lot of people could have a dragster again and run over 200 miles an hour in the 60s, where I plan it to be, which is a safe, simple speed, exciting. And it would actually fill a void where a lot of people that don't really want a body car like to have a dragster and don't have a lot of money for upkeep.
Or don't want to run some kind of fuel and then go through the,
we live on the ragged edge of the nitrogen thing. With Homeland Security like it is.
Oh yeah, it's probably difficult unless you're going, there's only probably a couple of dealers
I just
left.
recently gave up my right to have large quantities of it because I hate it after I've always had the drums,
Right.
Now I can only have 400 pounds. It's dangerous in the wrong hands.
But it makes you, you were the first one to put the engine behind the driver. You were the first one, so this is just another innovation, going electric, it's another innovation that you're bringing
I
around.
would really like to be the first over 200 electric.
Electric, yeah, you were, like I said, a couple of years ago, you were still working on it. So what is are you getting close?
I'm 6 weeks, I think, away. We've done everything in-house. The other car was built outside. I had a bunch of guys build it, and I was just part of the deal. But this is entirely my deal. Everything's in-house. And it's totally worried about weight. This is about 600-pound lighter car.
Oh man!
And I think it's just going to return tremendous ET.
And it's probably easier to tune in all weather conditions as opposed to nitrous or a blower or supercharger.
All it's going to require is a 220 outlet in the list.
Yeah, it's probably real easy to tune no matter what the weather conditions are. You don't have to worry about here in Cordova when the humidity and the moisture comes in at night. So, well, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you giving us some time. I know you're over bench racing. And congratulations, another Hall of Fame for you. Shirley said this was her 15th, and you're going into the Hall of Fame here at Cordova. Definitely well deserved. You can't talk about Cordova without mentioning you and the innovations you brought up.
I just love coming here because it's like old home. It's like returning home. And the track, it's made lots of improvements. And, it's up to speed. It supports 300 mile an hour directions. I ran my 300 mile an hour direction here a couple years ago. It was more than a couple, I guess 15.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And that time it seemed like just yesterday.
I was thinking the last time I think we had the top fuel car here was the 50th, and you and Shirley ran each other, which would make, about 15 years ago. So
it was 2003.
Yeah. That was the last time you get. But you've had capital car here over the years. I mean, you got a couple car with you this weekend too?
We've run a couple times.
I had to explain to a couple people on the radio exactly what a cackle car was, and I said, it's all the noise and all the smell, it just doesn't run fast.
It just doesn't go down the track.
Yeah, he said they don't have to worry about a big rear end in it, they don't have to worry about a big drivetrain or carbon fiber brakes, they're just there to make noise and make a stink, that's the purpose of it.
That's it.
I said it cackles, that's the sound. Had to explain to him, well, I appreciate it, and have yourself a good weekend, it's always great to have you here at the World Series, and we appreciate you coming on and talking to us for a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Randy, we'll be back with another interview here in a little while.